Hi, everybody. Welcome back. Part two. Part dos. Dio in Greek. Two. So, oh, yay. Amanda says it's working. Okay.
Yay!
Excellent. So, we're going to continue our conversation about grounding. And we were talking about many ways of grounding self, um, going outside, using a black tourmaline, so using rocks, even a river rock, washing hands. We talked about how soothing self touch. And then we talked about the stickier topic with our wonderful guest, Intasar, therapist for over 14 years. And we talked about in today's world how empaths are highly sensitive people or even non-sensitive people, if you're living in the world and you are feeling stuck, how do we ground? What do we do? What are ways to soothe our heart and soothe our mind? Oh, look, now everybody's on. See, here we
Oh, yeah. Great.
hello everybody. Hello. Hello.
Hi.
Thanks everybody. Thanks for being here.
It
Appreciate it.
worked.
Thank
That's
you.
great.
Yeah, good.
I
Okay.
think there's another piece that I think is helpful also is that as empaths, we gather a lot of energy that doesn't belong to us.
Mm-hmm.
That can also contribute to us not feeling ourselves or feeling grounded within ourselves. And so then we go into the process of cleansing and removing energies that don't belong to us, that may have clung to us, stuck to us, right? And so there's that as well that's important.
And Chris brings up something really important. I felt lots of anxiety lately. I think a
Yeah.
lot of us, the full moon, and we had then the lunar eclipse, then we had a new moon and a solar eclipse and the equinox, all that energy, and we were on retreat that weekend, so it was crazy. But we all felt this. We were, I think the topic, yes, but the energy that we're feeling, and I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think people are waking up a little bit more and starting to feel things a little bit more. We're shifting in a way that I think the Earth's energy is building and we're catching up to it.
Absolutely. And yes, we are becoming more and more aware of our fellow human beings on this earth that are struggling, that are suffering. And so we're also picking up on so much, so
Yeah,
much. Even if we don't have direct access through media, we're picking it up. The energy is all around us, and the earth is really contributing to us picking up on these energies. So we're going to feel,
agreed.
I know personally, I've really had to do so much to bring myself back here because I've been feeling so much grief, and I know it's not my grief, and also a lot of feelings of anxiety around what's going to happen. There's just so much going on. Yeah.
It's challenging. Amanda's kidding. She's like, well, that never happens. She is a nurse practitioner and she feels stuff all the time. So she
Yeah.
said, I never absorb. I know.
Right. We never.
Hi, Evelyn. Good to see you.
Oh,
Chris says, I felt more anger lately.
yes.
Change that. There is, I'm just going to say it, everybody. We're not going to get political, but I'm just going to say there's a lot of hate out there. There's a lot of hate.
Yes.
And hate is a very strong energy. So is love. But hate is a strong energy. And if you are pouring out from your heart and you're feeling this, that's disturbing.
Yeah.
That Lisa Randall said, I have a lot of anxiety. It's hard. It is challenging. It's a place that I have to cocoon myself and really go within. And and here's the thing, correct me if I'm wrong. This has to be good to be able to go in.
Well, yeah. Well, I think when going in doesn't require that we're good here. Going in supports that we become better here,
Sure.
right? And so,
Sure.
um, yes, I feel it is critical, it is essential, it is so necessary that we take the time to feel and be better within ourselves in order to withstand and support what's happening on our planet, right?
Right.
That,
Right.
this is not selfishness. It's not, being self-centered. It is essential and necessary, especially for those of us who are in the helping fields, are in service of humanity, that we need to take this time to bring our system into order in order to be in service for others and to others, to support them and their system coming more into order, especially as we shift from the older paradigms to the newer paradigms. We're in this phase of like in between space that people are expressing, I feel really wobbly.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, because we are straddling, right? The older paradigms and the newer paradigms. And it's not happening overnight. This is taking time. It's going to take time.
Lisa says, besides a lot of anxiety and fractured friendships,
Yeah.
hello, Maria. Maria was collecting eggs. Becky says, how do you not absorb the energy of those really close to you? I can stop the outside, but within my house, I absorb it, and it's a lot right now.
Yes.
You have a lawn mower going on constantly. That will stop the energy. Just allow this noise that's outside of my window right now to
Yeah.
keep on going. No, I'm kidding. Um,
I
that's
think
challenging.
that is challenging, and you still can take protective measures, like protecting yourself, imagining a bubble around you, uh, all the practices that you would do for the external world. I would say you do it for your internal world in your home. um, Placing salt lamps, water to collect the energy that perhaps is there's too much of some energy that you're not wanting to absorb, like utilizing all the elements, burning
Sure.
the incense, all the ways, especially in our homes. Our homes are meant to be our sacred spaces, right? And anybody walking into our home is bringing in energy from the
Right.
outside that we may not want. So I personally, like, by the door have a oh, it's not one of the salt lamps. I can't think of selenite, like a selenite with a tea light, right? Just all the ways to support clearing the energy, clearing the energy. Yes.
And I think everyone changing our mindset. So we can make a house rule of today, when we sit at the table together, no cell phone, and we are going to mention one good thing that happened to us today, one good thought, one positive example for the day, something positive to share with everyone. And maybe you start intentionally looking for the positive things in life. Maybe you take 4 to 5 pictures of things that make you smile, things that make your heart feel full, and then share it with the people in your home. Because if we start looking for the positive, and I'm not saying you're ignoring what's going on in the world, but you start looking for the positives, and then it changes the neurons in the brain to start looking for, I'm looking at this, I'm seeing this, I'm opening
Mhm.
myself to something that makes my heart happy.
Mhm.
It's
Mhm.
a lot, but I hope that helps, Becky. Tina says, I've been looking inward a lot lately. I'm working on healing.
Beautiful, Tina. Yeah.
Sharon says the past month has been playing out like a sad comedy show.
Oh, I am with you, Karen. I went through 3 weeks of intense grief. There's a lot of collective grief that we're all experiencing and feeling. Um, so yes, and also, I mean, to go with what you were saying, Elias, is that we don't have to go so far to look for something. The fact that we're sitting and eating,
Yep.
there's so much to be grateful for. And gratitude, the energy of gratitude also creates a web, a weaving of protection around us. The more we're in gratitude, the more I feel it places me in a grounded place as well.
I think that's really important.
The fact that when we're thirsty, I can go open the faucet and get a drink. It seems so simple, and it's so true, though, that we don't have to go so far to have gratitude.
And I think, I know that when I look at things in a different light, when I am grateful for the small things that happen, that shifts my mindset and allows me to really, it puts things in a better perspective.
Yes,
Really.
for sure. This morning I got in the car, and as I just turned, a feather rolled down my window. and I was like, thank you. I was so happy, so just great over the feather that was rolling down my window.
And those
It's
are the
about changing how we look. Just like, and looking. Oh, that's a sign that I am supported. However you want to interpret that sign.
Right. True. Amanda says, and we know where we'll be sleeping tonight.
Yes, and tomorrow yes. Every time we go into our beds, it's like, thank you. I'm so grateful that I have this bed that I can sleep in.
I know that this is on the spot, and we didn't plan for this, but is there like a little mini guided meditation that you could lead us into for grounding? Something that might be one of your favorites?
Sure. I mean, every time a client walks in here or I meet a client online, we do a grounding process. For me, the grounding process is to become more attuned into oneself.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That is deeply grounding for me. Yeah.
I like it. To be in tuned with self. Barking on the truth.
Yes. To tune in and become more attuned to oneself.
Right.
Mm-hmm. The barking is allowed.
Barking is allowed, and it's barking on the truth, as my friend Ginger would say. Yeah. Barking on the truth. Right, Willow? Good girl.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. So go ahead.
Yeah, we can go into a guided process to tune into ourselves and
just something short,
become more grounded.
I think that'd be great.
Great. All right. Let's all get as comfy as possible. And let's begin by taking a deep, full inhale together and exhale together. Becoming more present to the seat we may be sitting on, or if you're standing, feeling the ground beneath you. And with the next inhales and exhales, to become more present to your physical body and what sensations may be present in your physical body, knowing that at times it may be discomfort, other times there may be ease. And as much as possible, welcoming all that is present and wanting to make itself known to us in our physical bodies. And simply to acknowledge what our physical bodies are holding in this moment in time, in the here and now. And with the next inhale and exhale, to gently shift your awareness to your emotional body. And to begin noticing what is present in your emotional body. All the ways that you may notice the energy in motion and what it may be wanting to say to you in this here and now, in this moment in time. As you continue to breathe into you and out of you, you may gently shift your awareness to your mental body. What thoughts may be present in this moment in time, in the here and now. And having done a brief and quick scan and connection to your physical body, emotional body, and mental body, to begin noticing what is most present in your awareness in this moment in time. As you continue breathing into you and exhaling out of you. And to acknowledge to yourself that you are aware of what is most present for you in this moment in time. And responding to what may be feeling important to you also in this moment by saying, I hear you, and say your name. So if you're noticing anxiety, perhaps you can respond to your precious self by saying, I'm aware you're feeling anxious and I'm here. Whatever may be rising and emerging within you is welcome. And respond with a gentle, caring response of, I hear you. I'm here with you. And breathing in that presence that you're providing for yourself. And thanking yourself for being here with you in this moment in time, in the here and now. And with a deep full inhale and exhale, can come back together. This life.
That was lovely. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I was really going deep, and then of course Miss Chattybox had to bark. Thank God I had it on mute. But that was lovely. Thank you.
Thank you.
How's everybody feeling after that? How are you guys feeling after that? And if you just joined us, just watch the replay and do this lovely grounded meditation. Lisa Randall says, beautiful, thank you. Such a calming voice and energy. She is. She's so is. Chris says, thank you.
You're welcome.
And I'm just going to announce this because I know we're going a little bit over our shortened version of our time for our spring and summer season. Intisar and I will be doing a retreat next year in the fall in Pennsylvania. So we'll let you know. We'll let you know the exact dates and everything. We're still going to work it out, but definitely the fall in Pennsylvania. So that's 2026.
All right. Beautiful time in Pennsylvania.
It is nice. I love the fall. It's my favorite.
And we get real falls here. Like it's so gorgeous. The colors are spectacular.
I love them. That's another reason why. I mean, in the Midwest, we had beautiful fall too. Here, it's beautiful in the fall too. We have more orange and red, which is beautiful.
We have yellow, orange, red.
So nice.
Maroon. Yeah. Gorgeous.
East Coast peeps will be blessed.
Thank you, Amanda.
Wow, amazing. I would love that. Wow, yes. So we've been talking about it for years.
Yes.
And, we're just gonna put it in the books and let you know. And then also, since I'm spilling some tea, everybody, we will be doing a retreat in February, myself and Beth, in Florida. Evelyn, in Florida, once again, Beth and I, we will be in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. So that will be in February. And some other things to let you know. Tomorrow it'll be somewhere. If you have Fox, stream Fox, look for the Portia Show. My segment that I was on will be airing tomorrow. Also, the second segment that I filmed on Bloom TV, that will be airing tomorrow as well. I'll try and grab them and put them on YouTube or what have you.
Yeah.
And on Tuesday, the podcast, How Do I Do This with Ryan? She is the legal consultant for Fox 5. Fox 5? Yes, Fox 5. I think it's Fox 5. Yeah, Fox 5 in Atlanta. I will be on with her on Tuesday. We filmed that one in person, so that's going to air, and you can catch it on YouTube as well. And
a lot of airtime
And October 15th, I'll be flying. Well, on the 14th, I'm flying to Tampa, and I will be on. They asked me once again, Bloom TV, so that will be on October 17th, my wedding anniversary. 3 years, Intisar. Can you believe it?
Oh, 3 years. I still remember when you were going to be moving.
I know. Isn't that crazy? That's crazy. I know. Crazy. So that will be happening. October 15th, we film. October 17th, it'll air. And we're doing 2 more segments. So that's exciting. And then we got a book coming up, and I'll let you guys know about that a little later. But that's all the good stuff that we've got.
Amazing.
Amanda says that is awesome. Lots of great stuff happening. So
well, yes.
Thank you, everybody. Do you have anything coming up for you?
Well, this Saturday I'll be facilitating a group a workshop on a beautiful farm that's about an hour away. It's a family constellation circle. I always get excited about these. It's
Those
wonderful.
are nice.
Yeah.
Can you tell people that don't know what family constellation means, what it is?
Yeah, sure. Family constellations is both a modality and a philosophy that was curated by a German fellow who passed away about 5 years ago, Bert Hellinger. He, for some time, was a priest and was a missionary in South
Hmm.
Africa. And after 16 years, he left the priesthood and had spent all this time with the Zulu people.
Hmm.
And so learned so much from them about the ancestral realms and how they relate and interact with the ancestors. And then after that, he went to Austria and did all sorts of psychotherapy academics and curated this process called family constellations, which has 3 orders. He calls them the 3 orders of love.
Hmm.
Everyone belongs.
Hmm.
So there's the family conscience, where everyone in the family belongs, no matter who they are, what they did, what crime they committed. And the conscience of a family is so neutral that its main mission is that everyone belongs and stays. So anytime there's a family member that's expelled out of the system will do anything of bringing them back.
Hmm.
So someone marries someone who was like grandpa who was booted out of the family, or, so there's a way in which the system organically always wants to bring everyone back.
Hmm.
And there's 2 other orders. I won't go into it.
Sure.
It
No,
can get a little philosophical, but the main point of holding these family constellation circles and processes is to bring order to the individual, like in their own system, which is also a reflection of the greater family system,
Mm-hmm.
by finding the places where they are entangled with someone in the family,
Okay.
where there is perhaps identification, where what we call there's interrupted movement, where something happened, that interrupted the flow of life. So it's a restoration of order, which supports the flow of life through the person and the system. In a nutshell.
Good. I like it.
Fascinating. And then when you're in the circle, you invite people to come in and represent for family members. And what happens, there's so many ways that people speak of what happens. But basically, you step into the field, this field of information of the system, the individual, and you begin, it's almost like you channel the information. You do channel, but people say, I don't know how to do this. We're not mediums, we're not channelers, but it's quite fascinating to see someone first time step in as a representative for mom and starts emoting like mom, speaking like mom. For me, it's another beautiful way of being in service to healing.
I love that. We did something not like this, but a little bit, where we identified what the pain was, and somebody in the circle became that individual. They're like, well, you remind me of my father. And then they had a dialogue. What would the father do to heal that piece? Fascinating. Just
That's very Gestalty, by the way.
Oh, is it? Okay. I love it. I love it. I can't wait to work together. I really can't.
It's a beautiful, generative, and generous process. It's so amazing what comes through to support a healing movement.
Yep. So true. So
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
Chris says tomorrow is my mom's heavenly birthday. She's
Uh,
82, so hard to believe she's been gone 5 years now, in November. Well, happy heavenly birthday to her. Everyone, so tonight is our last Wednesday. Let me look at so I'm going to give you the exact date. So on October 4th, October 4th will be our first Saturday. So come back. I'll probably pop on next Wednesday anyway, just to say, hey guys,
remind people.
on Saturday. But come join us on Facebook, Instagram. Hopefully, we can get that going again, and YouTube. And Intisar, you're always welcome anytime you want.
Thank you. I feel
Always
that. I
welcome.
love being here with you. It's so
I
fun.
love sharing you with everyone that's here, and you are just, guys, Intisar is truly heart-centered, truly, and I can't thank you enough. Can't thank you enough.
Like you are, Elias.
Thanks. So remember, everyone, tomorrow, big day. Go check everything out. And we are here to connect. And when we connect, we educate. And when we educate, we grow. There is unity in community. From my hearts to yours, be well, everybody. Real talk gets real answers.
Yes.
Have a great night, and stay tuned for the cute little outro that we did. All right. Take care, everybody.
Bye.